So Margot's taking the night off, and I'm going to basically show you really the easiest thing ever in the history of mankind. I'm going to show you how to make the best Jiffy cornbread ever. Just real quick to show you all the ingredients. 1 package of Jiffy corn muffin mix, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of milk, preheat oven. So there's 3 ingredients, maybe. So I'm gonna show you how to do this, okay?
What do you preheat the oven to? 400?
400 degrees. Okay. Let's go through the instructions because they're that long. Blend ingredients, batter will be slightly lumpy. For maximum crown or on muffins, let batter rest for 3 or 4 minutes. Stir lightly before filling cups. Fill muffin 2/3 full. Bake 15-20 minutes. For Johnny cornbread, Johnny cake, prepare as directed. Cornbread, Johnny cake, whatever. Prepare as directed for corn muffins, except pour batter into greased 8-inch square pan. Bake 20-25 minutes. Okay. So you know how when you open butter, you let it like thaw out. You have a wax paper. Notice there's a piece missing right here. You tear off such said paper. You grab your pan.
This is just a regular
the
pie
butter
dish,
is inside of the wax paper, so it's not all over my fingers. If I'm the one eating it, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm going to take it and I'm going to grease my pan. It's pretty scientific. They don't tell you to do this with butter. They tell you to do it. You can do it like vegetable oil or whatever,
Pam
or whatever. But this is one of the secrets to making a nice golden brown, beautiful, tasty cornbread. Hang on a second.
And you just grabbed it. You didn't grab a certain amount. You just grabbed like a chunk, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get enough. I mean, I'll have a little bit left over in here. I'm just trying to get it like all coated with butter. Okay.
That's gonna help it not also cook onto the pan too.
That's right. That's what keeps it from sticking, and it's gonna make it like golden brown and yummy. This is called the best, most fantastic Jiffy brand cornbread, not the most healthy. Okay. There's a reason shit tastes good. Sorry, I got to bleep that out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There you go, it's buttered. All right, so now, 1 pack of Jiffy cornbread mix.
They're like 50 cents a box, so it's very cheap.
Best cornbread mix ever made. I don't know what they put in it, but it's fantastic.
Don't forget to mention what you do at the very end.
Hang on a second.
Okay. I didn't know what.
It's ripped open. Whew, that was tough. Okay. Now you take 1 egg. It's in the bowl. Then, here is another secret number 2. 1/3 cup. Not of milk. Heavy whipping cream. Again, the best ever made, not healthy. Okay, so.
Secret ingredients. This is gonna be so good. But a little bit more. Yeah, there you go.
1/3 cup.
Did you scrape it?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a little bit left in there, so you want to make sure to get all of it. That's why I grabbed a little spatula like this. Huh?
Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then you just stir it up.
Secret number 3. Tablespoon. Unprocessed raw sugar. 1 tablespoon. Dun, dun, dun. A little extra. Disperse evenly.
Spoonful of sugar, huh?
Helps the medicine go down. That's right. Let sit for 4 or 5 minutes.
You gotta put your egg in. Did you put the egg in?
Yeah, I did already.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that, okay, it looked like the sugar broke.
Seriously though, let it sit for 4 or 5 minutes. That's kind of one of the secrets because it allows everything kind of like to bind for some reason. I don't know. I'm not a scientific cooker, I just know it tastes good.
You know what you're doing when it comes to cornbread. Well, and barbecuing a lot
and
of
barbecue.
other stuff. Yeah.
Cornbread and barbecue, those are the things I'm good at.
And soups. You do some soup videos. Good at those
I
too.
am better than the soup Nazi. I hope he watches one of these one day from Seinfeld. No soup for you! Well, you know, the guy inspired me.
Where'd you learn how to do all your soups?
We ate them a lot as a kid because they're cheap. They use up all the extra stuff you have left over from the week. So you always do soups on Saturday or Sunday before your mom goes shopping on Sunday afternoon or whatever.
Robert made a fantastic soup yesterday. It was beef with a bunch of vegetables. So we'll probably recreate that and show you guys because it's really good. It's nice and hearty, makes a whole bunch, and it saves really well. You can eat it for several meals afterward, but it's just a really good soup.
That's kind of what it looks like when it's mixed really well. It's thick. See, it won't fall out. That's what it's supposed to look like, okay?
Would you like me to just hold the bowl for you?
Well, you can spoon it in there if you'd like.
Okay.
You're so much a better cook than I am.
No, we each have different strengths and weaknesses in cooking.
you
So
you have about 90% of the knowledge. I know barbecue and cornbread,
hey, well that's important too, you know.
I guess.
But we haven't had any really professional training either. So it's
No.
all kind of just
Trial
learn
and
as we
error.
go, trial and error, yeah.
Grandparents, her mom taught her a lot. My grandparents on both sides and my mom.
Your mom's a good cook.
You know, my grandfather taught me how to barbecue. My mom taught me how to cook. I enjoy cooking.
His mom makes really good enchilada casserole. What is it, snow on the mountain?
Yeah, she makes everything she makes is the non-healthy version.
But it still tastes really
But it's
good.
damn good.
Tastes really good. You want me to spread that out for you, or you got it?
Here, you do the
Okay.
magic touch.
And you want to make sure when you spread it out, you do it evenly, because that way it cooks more evenly, and you don't have parts that are, you know, a little bit less cooked, more raw than anything else. It's not going to be raw, but you know what I'm saying. You just want to make sure it's nice and even, kind of like you're baking a cake. So
Exactly.
that's what you do.
Exactly. I don't know if you're supposed to eat that raw, but it tastes good. Raw.
Well, a lot of people say you're not supposed to eat raw egg, but I mean, a lot of people do.
Okay,
so.
I've seen bodybuilders and everybody
Well, that's what I'm
else
saying. I don't think it's going to
drink
hurt
raw
you.
egg. Yeah, come on. Let's just.
I think Larry and Jimmy used to do that too. Anyway.
There's some big fellas. They lived. Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay. So basically, just a couple more minutes. Let's let it sit, kind of like bind, and then you're gonna throw it in the oven.
There we go.
The one thing about the cream is that the cream makes it take just a little bit longer to cook. So you're gonna want to extend it out to like 17, 18, 19 minutes. If you like it a little bit on the less cooked side, which some people do, a little bit mushier on the inside, you know, start to take it out like right about the golden brown. I like it when it's golden brown across the top, and then you know you put the
toothpick test.
toothpick test in there and see if it sticks or not.
Yep.
And it's a really good indicator for this, which we will show you. And you notice how we buttered up the edges all the way around, not just down low where it's going to be. That butter will work its way down, plus it'll kind of help coat it.
Extra flavor.
It's gonna be so good, y'all, like you don't even know. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes really. It's ready to go. Looks the same, but it kind of like allows the time to bind. That's it. 400 degrees. Timer. I'm gonna start it at 17 minutes, and I'll start checking it at 17 minutes to see how it looks. It's 15 to 20 minutes, so it usually takes right at about 18, 19, 20 minutes, depending on your oven. It's on the latter end of the spectrum because of the cream. So we'll see y'all again in 17 minutes. Okay, here we go. I know it's not ready, but it's by the color, but we can look at it. Let's take a toothpick it right in the middle. Obviously it's not ready.
Yeah, a couple more minutes.
Yeah. For about 5 seconds. Oh, I dropped my towel. It's really, really close. See how it's starting to get golden brown? It's there, it's cooked. I'm gonna go watch 1 more minute, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. We'll go 2 more minutes. All right. So now we're at a total of about 21 minutes. I told you the cream takes a little bit longer. Yeah, that is almost there. It is like almost perfect. Like maybe 1 more minute. Just trust me. There's a golden color we're looking for here. Okay, 1 more minute. And that, folks, is golden perfection.
That looks perfect.
Now, secret number 4, the perfect Jiffy cornbread. When it comes out of the oven, unprocessed raw sugar, sprinkle on top. It will melt into it. My daughter will eat all of her vegetables, all of her meat, peas, carrots, broccoli, you name it, to get some of her cake, which is cornbread with a little sugar on top. 1 little slice, she'll eat all of it. It's that good. I'm gonna go ahead and I like to, when it's fresh out of the oven, I know you're not really supposed to do this, but I like to do this. I like to go around the edges, real soft, and just make sure it doesn't stick. In that butter, that I told you, make sure it doesn't stick. Let me grab this real quick. And then I like to go ahead and do my cuts. Let me do my cuts. Mm-hmm. Nice and soft. Nice and slow. I'm not ripping, I'm cutting. And yeah, I know they're a little bit off, but it's okay. But they cool for about 5-10 minutes or whatever. And then we'll dig in. It's been a couple minutes. Let it cool down a little bit. See that?
Let me get a good close-up so
See that
everybody
right
can
there?
see.
No stick. Underneath it's golden brown.
Ooh, that looks really good.
It's got a nice crunch on the edge. Sugary top. I'm telling you, man. Best cornbread ever made right here. This is gonna be my dessert tonight. And then my secret number 5, you don't have to do this, I'm gonna put a little bit more butter on top. This is my dessert, and I don't care.
Let's do a taste test, shall we?
Let's do a taste test, she says. I think we should too.
I like a little bit of butter in mine. A little bit isn't gonna hurt.
Well, I mean, you might as well, you know, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. Put a little butter in mine.
Would you put some of mine too, please? Would you put some of mine too?
Of course. Now you have melted butter, melted sugar. It's about as good as it gets.
Okay, moment of truth. I already know
Moment
it's
of
gonna
truth.
taste good though.
Cheers.
Cheers. Best cornbread I've ever had.
Ever. Man, it's terrible.
The cream just makes it a lot richer. Gives it a little bit of like a thicker texture to it, and just a more flavorful. It tastes a lot better than just plain milk, I believe is what it calls for.
It's real moist in the middle. It's not nearly as crumbly as it normally is with regular milk. It stays together better. It really is like a cake. So,
Try it out, it's really good.
I hope you all try it out. It's pretty damn good. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you for sharing your secrets with us.
You're welcome. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll eat all of that tonight. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes.
Wait, you need to give me more time. I mean, just pause. Okay, now you can come back.
Number 4, 3. That's an order. I'll take that.
I thought that was at the
Secret number 3.
Okay, wait, redo it because I messed up.
Jesus Christ. Listen.
Okay,
Okay, ready?
quarter cup. Oh my god. Okay.
Secret number 3. I'll start over. I felt like weird about that. 3. Secret number 3. Tablespoon. Okay, we're out of sugar. Jesus, Joseph and Mary, we are not ready for this. Let's start over.
I just scraped it.
This is so terrible. We're almost out.
What, you just want to dip it in here?
No. It was fun. For 3 ingredients.